Hi there, Blue World here. Just doing a quick comparison video for the new rendering engine in Miscreated, using CryEngine 3.8 as opposed to the original engine, which is CryEngine 3.6. It has got some fancy term, can't remember the term, I'll put it in the links below. And basically, so again, I recorded this footage on bottom right corner earlier in the day on the experimental server, and then came back in on US West and recorded this footage, which is the main screen, in the normal game, quote unquote. Like say, Miscreated survival game in the sort of genre of DayZ, H1Z1. But I think hopefully you'll agree with me. As it stands as the standard game, it looks pretty. But with the new engine, you can see the sort of depth that it's bringing to it. I think it's one of the prettiest. Games, not just its genre, but as prettiest video games, I personally. Obviously everything's an opinion, so what I'm going to do is just going to play and just say show you the difference. Big screen, old game, insert the new rendering engine, and you can see the how it sort of the depth of that it gives it with the shadows. I appreciate it's slightly different weather conditions, unfortunately, with my main game, but I think it gives you a good feeling for the difference between the two. I'm going to make it a comparatively short video. My editing skills aren't the best. I'm normally doing my Twitch ramblings, which you can see with my overlay, so I do apologise for that. But just again, it was just a real. I'd forgotten, as I was actually talking to guys in the stream, I thought, oh, it would be quite a good idea to. I realised I got this footage and was in the same place. This is Pinecrest in the game, which is sort of middle of the map. So hopefully I'll move on a little bit. There you go, excellent. So you can see there as we turn around, bottom corner, look at the difference there. You can really see it with the shadows and how the environment. I think one looks like a computer game, one's bordering on, you know, if not real life, some sort of facsimile. Issue again. You need torches now, I think, when you go into buildings. I like that it's dark. I like that that it's and it is dark. You'll see, and this is the hardware store. Can you see the difference in the lighting? Going from one to the other, if you play one and play the other, because you get immersed in the game, you don't. It's really subtle. It's really subtle how the lighting works. And say when it isn't there, it's playing like a normal video game. But when it is there, it really does sort of enrich the environment. Wow, that sounded quite poncy, but you get what I'm saying. I think it just hopefully I'll move on the bottom corner and we'll go into another bit. Yeah, you go. Hopefully, because I think I've paused it, or I'll move on. Come up the stairs. Move. Thank you. Right. So again, I'm doing a little bit of outside inside, as you can see, just to see the difference in the lighting. And we'll go back into the hardware store, and you will there. Thank you. Go back in and go upstairs, because that's what I want to see compared. Right, see how dark it is. It is again. We're talking about this, the possibility that they may change it as regards your eyes adapting to the game. Sorry, when you go into a building. Thank you. That's what I was get back in on there. You can get back when you get back into a building that your eyes will adapt and it'll get a little bit brighter than it is at the moment. But excuse, there you go. Just coming back into the room. So there, perfect. So what I'm trying to do there, and you can see that engine. You can see the rendering engine actually draw in, which is pretty cool. So look, in the same environment, similar time of day, I think. Well, you can see that it's certainly light outside. So look at that. Look at that. Look at the difference. I think that gives a really good indication, and I think it's definitely the way to go. Okay, it is darker, but that's not you know, not a bad thing. It means you are going to look in nooks and crannies. Maybe players could hide. So maybe they'll tweak it a little bit. It's an early access game. This is actually experimental